The first category is Best API Business Model. It is for developer portals that found an innovative way to present their business models. That means they managed to increase the API's perceived value through appropriate and clear descriptions and build trust through a genuine approach to legal topics such as policies and terms of use. The finalists. 3 finalists, Ably Realtime, Bank Developer Portal, and Xero Developer Center. The jury pointed out that Ably Realtime makes it easy for their users to scale and understand their business model. The pricing models are based on need and usage, and that makes Ably friendly to companies of various sizes. Bank Developer added several dimensions to their pricing, which makes the model a bit complex. But the options are important for advanced users for a wide variety of publishing options, both natively and on the edge. When we look at Xero Developer Center, there's a focus on its mature ecosystem, with clear steps to build an app or to partner.
And the winner of the API Business Model category is Ably Realtime. Katalin, now I think you're going to be inviting Ben Gamble, who's head of DevPortal at Ably Realtime. Does that work? Does that work? Okay.
Bear with us, we're always going to have a few seconds.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Ben.
Hi.
This is really exciting change from the last editions, that we can actually have like a live one-on-one with almost everybody, which is exceptional.
It's also a little disconcerting because, of course, the main stream is a second or two behind this stream. Suddenly it was like, oh, I'm being invited. Does that mean we won?
So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Is there something you want to say to the team or something? Or
Well, thank you so much for recognizing this. We have spent hours and hours deliberating about how we should try and make everything from how we build people to how we do everything as simple as possible. And this is an ongoing part of what we do, and particularly my team to try and, like, in developer relations, is just trying to keep what we do to be as obvious as possible to our customers. And we kind of treat it as our point of differentiating, that the only thing we try and bill you for is what you use. And like from everything from you provision on our network, because it's about fairness of use, which is the whole idea of billing by max channel only. And by you send a message, great, we'll charge you for that. Or someone receives a message, and that's it. And because of this, there are no other ways we bill people. Mm-hmm. And cool. It's been a kind of a core piece of, you basically can't, there's no way to get a hidden bill from Ably. And that's kind of always been a core thing of what we do.
So, like to build a business model, you need business people.
Yes.
And one of the hardest things that we've seen is getting people to contribute content to your dev portal. What have been the biggest challenges for you? Do you have challenges there?
Or gosh, yes. The interesting thing is like, we are in a bit of a quandary, because what we provide is a lot of the plumbing behind other people's APIs. Right, and we are a way to stream APIs to other people. So our APIs themselves have to be, because they're effectively the thing behind someone else's API, they have to be both ultra resilient, and indeed they're a little more complex because there's a lot of load balancing just baked into them. So we have this interesting problem where it's like, both trying to convince people that it is as simple as it is actually quite the challenge of, oh, I just set this up here and I'm done. And the second challenge is, but then why is this not working? And the answer is, well, what we've solved is all the distribution problems. It's up to you to solve your actual business problems. Because there's this disconnect between distributed systems programming, which is what we're all about, and your business logic. And where that line is actually quite confusing.
So, and is it hard to, like, so at Ably, how do you do that? Like, how do you collaborate on the content to be able to explain those problems to your customers? Do you have any tips for the people in the audience?
The two kind of key ones we've found, which is repeatedly true, is there's only so much you can do with good documentation. Good documentation is almost the kind of the price of entry in this field, right? You must have documentation that makes sense, is readable, is legible, and gives reference to what you're going about. But to go beyond that, you genuinely need to build examples, build out a community of people who can answer on your behalf in addition, and basically just be present anywhere anyone's asking a question. Because inevitably, there are just gotchas in every single tool that exists. In ours, it's nearly always, they have a classic n-squared problem. If I have 100 people sending 100 messages to each other, I've sent 10,000 messages. And ways to get around that is literally part one of what we teach everyone at Ably.
Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you for participating, and congratulations.
Well, thank you so much for the award.
And hope to see you attending next year too.
We hope to attend with more of us next year.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.